Okay, welcome to Little Creek Bee Ranch. Today is April 28th, Tuesday, 2015, and we have a swarm of bees in that cedar tree. So Kendall is spraying them down with some sugar water with lemongrass oil, and then we're going to try to get them in a box. I'm going to walk closer here. There's quite a few bees flying around, and I don't have a veil on, so I've got to be careful.
Equipment, I can take a spot. There's in the blackberry
briars everywhere, and I'm getting stuck. So here's the swarm of bees right here. And they are like flying around everywhere.
Go left.
Yikes. Ouch. Well, those briars are sharp. Okay, lots of bees flying around, so I'm not sure how long I'll be able to film before they start buzzing me, but it's a pretty good group of them. They're sucked in pretty tight because it's a little bit cool today. Get in here close and let you look at the bees. All those girls. More and more. It's bigger than a football.
Basketball size, maybe. I gotta go to your left, to right here.
Sorry the camera's jumping around so much. I'm having to move out of the way for Kendall.
A little hard. That's okay.
Ouch. You gotta be careful with those briars.
Boy, I tell you what.
Yeah, they're not very forgiving.
Let me pick a spot. Welcome to Little Creek Bee Ranch.
I already did that.
I know, I'm teasing.
Another day at Little Creek Bee Ranch. Busy, busy, busy. What will the bees give us today? If you give me the clippers, I could start clipping some of these limbs up here.
Focus on your camera. I'll get this. Easy, easy. Don't shake them. Don't know actually where they're from. No telling. Maybe ours.
Need to clip the top of that branch pretty quick before they go any higher.
Well, they can't go nowhere. Okay. Get myself settled in here. Okay, hold on. Yeah.
Boy, they need to pick a better place next time, not so many briars around.
They're not stupid. I'm going to make this as hard as possible.
Cedar bush gives them lots to grab a hold of.
Yeah, they're hard to get off too. Okay.
Oh my, why in the world?
Well, I was changing. I made a change in midstream. Because I want them, if you'll film down here, what I'm doing is getting a good coating of sugar water and lemongrass oil through the frames so that they'll get excited about getting in here. Now the comb is down in the bottom, and I flip-flop the boxes so the queen will go to the bottom and lay, and the girls will take care of her down there.
The jar of sugar water's already on there, ready for them.
Right. My spacing.
Yep, got some checking it out already.
Yep, already. My strap all set, and then my clips. If I see the queen, maybe I can get her clipped. We only have 3 clips. One goes, show me right here. One goes here, the other go in my pocket, and the third one in my right, last resort plastic one. So, we begin.
You better get you a scoop of bees.
My stuff out of the way here. Okay, now. Alright. This is actually the hardest kind of swarm to handle next to a multiflora rose bush because they hang on so well to the cedar. They're really good at hanging on to the cedar. So, in this case, what I do is try to clip a limb and lay it on the brood box. Rather than fight them coming off the cedar, I'll try to clip the limb and bring it over. These just landed here probably within the hour. I was down here inspecting 2 hours ago and didn't see anybody. Nobody hanging, but we don't know where they came from. Yeah, this is like Velcro, if you can imagine that. Pulling bees off of Velcro. That's fun. Getting limbs out of my way. Okay, now I really want this limb right there. And here comes the first group real slow. And I'm pulling them apart. They really hang tight and you can't rush them. When you look inside, like opening a biscuit, and you could actually see the queen maybe. I don't see her right now, but you might. If you can grab her on the cluster and clip her, all the better. There she is right there. Actually, right there she is. And she's in the cage. And she's, why is she dead? She's actually dead. I didn't kill her. She's, where did she go? Right there she is. She's in there, but she's not alive.
You sure?
Yeah, I can see her. Okay, so I'll leave her there as a lure to draw her up, and I'll go ahead and put the clip on there. A queen should not be curled, and she's all curled up. That's weird. I don't know, maybe she's scared. So we'll spritz those girls.
Well, maybe she's cold. It's kind of cool out
Yeah,
here.
that's true too. Spritz these girls. That's okay. We'll find out. We'll get them all sorted out.
So that means you're going to have to pull a frame of brood from somewhere.
Possibly. Okay, where's my... I tossed them. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Not seen that before. There's a little lamb. Another group of bees.
And she could have been dead because there could have been more than one queen come
Yeah.
out like the other day, and
That's true too.
she could have been the one that they chose to kill.
Yeah,
So
that's true enough. So let's take a closer inspection. Ooh. Are you able to film this?
It doesn't have a
Is she-
zoom, so
What do we do?
let's give it a chance to.
I don't see her. Where's a? She ought to be easy enough to see if she's curled up. Sometimes they'll actually curl up because they're trying to hide. So be careful. They kind of play possum. No. Yep, she looks dead. Yep, I think she's dead. Well, okay, so they haven't been here very long. So they could have had a queen fight and somebody missed out or got killed or whatever. Okay, here comes the big clip. Ooh, that's 2 or 3 pounds in a tight wad.
Some of them are going to stay with that branch that's still
That's
hanging
okay.
there.
Ooh, they're heavy. Nice and easy. You pull apart like Velcro. Are we filming?
Yes.
All right. Now, ooh. Okay, so I have the branch. I would really like to see a queen hanging right about now on there, but I would suspect that there's another queen in there. So I'm not going to shake them, okay? I'm not right now. I'll pull these over here, and I'm going to lay this right here, and a queen, you shifted the weight. When I held it up, they were balanced, but I laid them down, and I have shifted the weight, and in a little while, you may even see a queen come running out to the side. We'll let these girls gather up, back up here. Kind of gathering up. Yep. And we'll spritz these girls. That was pretty cool. That was easy enough. But if you have a cedar tree, rather than fight pulling them off, if you can clip the limb and lay it, is much easier rather than fight them. Okay, so now, what if I take this limb? I'm going to take this limb up here, catch me up here, and I'm going to lay it on the porch. I'm going to prime the porch. There we go. Now we'll get things going our way. They already realize that here they're coming off. Now you can see a queen come scooting out, and she doesn't know where she is. If we see her, she's going to come out the sides because she doesn't like all the weight on her. And when she does, she's going to get her bearings, and I'll have about 2 or 3 seconds to try to nab her, but I don't want to crush her in the process.
Well, you better get your clip ready then.
Well, it's right here. If I don't get her, it's not a big deal. I'm just curious
There's
as to...
lots of bees in the air.
Oh yeah, well, you okay? If you get it in your hair, you're out, okay? Okay, so I have bees up here. We want them down here. I need my Lysol. Now, fill in the can. This is the can of Lysol. All right. And what I'm after here is once I get a majority of the bees removed, see they're coming back up here because of queen pheromone. That's why they're coming back up here. But I want them right down here. Okay, so shake off that. Boy, they hang on tight, man. Okay, that's out. Okay, here's spraying, killing the queen pheromone. I got a little dabble of bees right here. Ooh, yuck, even the Lysol. Yeah, if I had a student with me, I would have them watch the perimeter of the swarm for the queen. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Don't get too close there, Kelly. You're all right. Okay. Killing the queen pheromone. Now it's all down here. That ought to be okay. And if she slipped down in there on me, then so be it.
Now, are you going to have to pull a frame of brood just in case you don't have a queen?
I have to light the smoker to do it. I bet you that queen got killed.
Yeah, but you can't really afford to take a chance because they've got nothing, no
Well,
brood to build on if
yeah,
they don't have
yeah,
a queen.
You're right. You're right.
So,
You're right.
what are your plans? You need to,
I'm thinking on my feet right now. I just want to get them in the box. See, they hang on so good. They're so good at hanging on to cedar. Woo. They're hard to get off of cedar. Alright. Yeah, there goes that one. Okay, the next one. Gosh. Boy, they're tough getting off. Kill the pheromone. Now I got the bees on the porch. If you can focus on the bees on the porch is what I want them to see.
well, and they're fanning.
Yeah. Now they're also smelling this dead queen over here. And you know, since we found 3 queens in a swarm the other day, it wouldn't be surprising that there would be more than 1 queen here. And it's not impossible, you know, they could kill that queen that I just picked up. The workers can just sting her and we're done. So that's a possibility. They don't want her for whatever reason. Sure, boy. I'm telling you. That's out. Okay. No bees on the tree. Everybody's focused on the box now. Now watch this little trick. See the porch, focus on the porch. And I want the girls going in. So I'm going to take the flat cardboard and I'm going to push them gently to the gap. Get down there, girls. They kind of are hanging on the side. They don't know what to do. They're hanging out. So you kind of got to guide them a little bit. Get them going down the right path. Now we got this big wad. So we're going to work them off. Okay, so that little piece is off. Alright, kill the queen pheromone there, throw it out. Now, what about this? Well, let's see. Okay, so I got nothing on the tree. They're just kind of milling around. Okay, I'm reading the bee body language, and I think there's a queen down in here. If there wasn't a queen, they just have all this stuff in the air. Yeah, everybody would be all excited and stressed and in the air. But they're pretty cool. This is pretty normal. They're fanning the dead queen though.
Pick it up.
Well,
You might see her.
yeah, she may be laying. No telling. Just work them off slowly.
You might want to spritz them again.
Tell you what I can do. Big old piece of stick. You can get it cut in half. Just wiggle the bees out of the way. And now we'll work one half. Gosh, my pruners. Ooh, oh gosh. There we go. Now we'll separate them. And yeah, pretty normal. Normal attitude. Well, what I'm reading is there's a queen in the box. She's already made it down there because they're all on my left hand. Now also too, when I do this, I look for the queen to turn upside down. If she has a bright gold tummy, she'll be even more bright than the workers. Just like a deer, a white-tailed deer waving its white flag. She's got to get her bearings though. But the queen I clipped was already dead in the group. It was already curled up. That's what I saw on there. So I'll use this dead queen as a magnet to hold them in for a little while. The only way to get these girls going is to shake them off. Cedar's just really hard to work. They just hang on, man.
Now, do you want me to walk up to the honey hut and get the smoker while you're doing that?
No, not yet. We can always make a second film. Okay, get off there, girls. Get off there, girls. Come on. Into the air. Into the air. It's okay. Okay, no queen pheromone there. That one's out. You can use the top of the hive as kind of your desktop as you're doing your work. Looking. If anything, a frame of brood from a hive would lock them down. Of course, I would spritz the bees and shake them off before I delivered the frame of brood. There you go. Hang on, buddy. Yep. Okay. Yeah, girls, what are you telling me here? Somehow. Yeah. Okay. Kelly, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Stepping back so I can get the whole picture.
Yeah. Okay, so now that was fast in the box. That was pretty simple. Don't know where she would be. Okay, so now what I'm going to do See where the clip is? And this little inner cover is actually a skateboard, but it's recessed right here. And maybe, if I'm lucky, well, she's a dead queen anyway, so it can set right there like that. And we'll sweep away the bees. And temporarily, we'll just set it like that because we do want to get a frame of brood and do some notching and give to them because we aren't certain about a queen. But they sure act like they have a queen, and that's going to require a smoker. Ta-da!